Getting a little 40k game going here versus Nids, about 2,100 points. Got orcs today. 2 squads of knobs with Feel No Pain, Pain Boys, War Boss, Shock Attack Gun, Cannons, Labas, Burner Boys, Luda Boys, Looted Wagon, War Bikers, and he's got all that. Lots of Gaunts, Biovores, Venom Thropes,
Guard, Tyranids Prime, Turbogon. And then the unit breaks right there. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Final
12, 13, 14,
deployment
15,
for the
16,
Nids.
17, 18, 19, 20. Coming.
That's a lot of Nids. Okay, so that's Old Stompy with close combat arms, and that is the Trigon, and they're directly looking across the board at each other. There's going to be a Chuck Norris showdown here. This just turned all sorts of awful. He stole the initiative from me. You're not right.
Sorry.
Yeah, this setup's going to suck, and he's got Biovore, so they can ignore cover saves. So we're at the top of turn 2. My Shock Attack Gun didn't do so well. It can't fire because of stupid 11s. The Knobs managed to get up here and kill Gaunts. They tried to burn the Trigon, didn't do so well. The War Boss kind of got some of his Knobs killed by some Hormagaunts, but they ripped them up pretty good. And everything else just kind of shot and picked off Gaunts left and right. And he kind of shot, and he made the War Bikers run off the board before they ever got to do anything. So the second turn was crazy. I thought I was boned, but the Knobs over here have just stayed in combat with the Tyranids, and they've been whittling away at each other horribly. I burned all of these Gaunts out of existence, and then we took out the Tyranid Prime. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
The Tyranid Prime died via a poison attack from a Pain Boy. And now we're just cleaning up these Gaunts. So we're going to see if the Trigon killed Old Stompy, and we're going to see if he's squaring off against a lone Knob from the Shooter Boys with a Power Claw. So it's I still don't think I'm going to pull this out just because of the monstrous creatures, but it's gotten a little bit more interesting. So this match was incredibly insane. The Tyranids and the Knobs are still going at it over here. The Burnas looped back into the truck again and burnt more Gaunts over here. The War Boss and Knobs ripped their way through the remaining Gaunts, grabbed the, what was it, the, what's it called?
The Turbogon?
Yeah, the Turbogon.
Yeah.
Ripped it apart, caused the Gaunts and Venom Thrope to break and run, cut down the Venom Thrope, and the Gaunts have run over here, and now they're standing triumphantly about to get shot on his turn. The Trigon is probably going to rip that truck open, and those burners are going to run like hell again. And everything else is... You still got the Ludas over here, who regrouped and shot. You still got the Laba over here. And you still got the Cannons over here. So this turn was insane. The Knobs finally lost it against the Tyranids, which is pumping around the corner. The Trigon killed that other truck, which sent it careening into that area, which dropped the Burnas off right in front of all of his Hive Guard and Biovores and Gaunts and other things, which they then proceeded to burn and then jump into close combat with power weapons and rout them and cut them down. These guys got into close combat with the Guard, which then ran and got away, and now they're hiding here because the Guard have really powerful guns. We are currently sitting on, he has 8 kill points on me, and I have 12 kill points on him from killing all sorts of Gaunts that he had produced with the with that weird Tyranid thing. What is it? The Turbogon.
Favorite buddy.
So now we're going to see if the Tyranids can get out of there and try and kill these Burnas that are hiding behind the remains of the truck. And then we're going to see if he can kill the War Boss with these Guard that are here, and then can see if he can get over to these guys before they shoot them down. We're in turn 5. It's going to be epic. We're going to see if we can finish it up. All right, so Turn 5 was kind of weird. He wiped the Burners out with the Tyrannifex, and the Knobs and Warboss finally bit it.
It was Rupture Cannon straight to the dome, dude.
Yeah.
Boom.
Then the bad part is I tried to shoot these Spore Mines that are getting closer and closer to me and failed horribly. I got like 0 hits at all with my Ludas unloading into them, which sucked. And we just rolled for to see if the game ended, but we're going into turn 6 now. So we've continued into turn 7 because we keep rolling for more turns. They have blown the ever-living hell out of these guys. These guys are pinned. They had a weapon destroyed on this. And then this one blew up and took like half them with them, and they went to ground to try and... Yeah, the Tyranids did that.
Cannon in your face.
Then the Spore Mines blew the hell out of my guys over here. These guys are... This last Luda is running the hell away. And what remains of the Gretchen crew is hiding in the building. He actually has more courage than an orc, but he's smart and he knows to hide. This guy just barely passed his test to not get killed by these guys. I have a feeling I'm about to lose this horribly. Okay, so the Luda finally ran off and counted as a kill point, and he shot the hell out of this guy with that, and he just wasn't working. And this guy is running away. He managed to get it to a tie, and game finally ended.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's like it was meant to be that way or something, because the rolls were just, I don't know, something in the corner.
Yeah, the craziest this I was doing horribly the first turn and a half, and then it just, for some reason, I started picking it up and ripping him apart, and then he started coming back again towards the end. And the fun part is the shock attack gun kept zapping the Tyrannifex.
Tyrannifex can never regenerate. What the most loser power ever.
None of your stuff regenerated.
Next turn, I would like to just play it out so I can miss the freaking regeneration. I know it will fucking happen. You know, I tapped on some extra stuff. You know, didn't really help.
So this all in all ended up in a tie with 12 kill points to 12 kill points.
Right.
Insanity. We started this at what, like 2, 3 o'clock, and what time is it now? It's like 9:30, 9:40.
It's gotta be later.
No, this clock says 9.
It's 11:09.
It's 11:09.
Yeah, it's
really.
11:09.
Oh, holy crap! That was an all-day gaming.
Orcs are fun to play. They're fun to play against. I have
my
enjoyed
favorite
this game
thing.
Much more than a lot of others.
My favorite thing was the fact that your Trigun kept killing the trucks that the Burnos had jumped into, and then when he would kill them, they would just slingshot in front of a unit of Gaunts or something, and then they would get out and burn it once the truck was destroyed.
I hate them, dude.
And that happened twice in a row.
They're asses. I don't like them.
All right, guys, that's it.